cats. It is one that you do not want to miss. Is this thing on? Well, you want to go to Thailand. What should you do? Where should you go? And what must you check out? According to me, I've got 5 places you must visit when you make it to this beautiful country. Hi, I'm Geefs, and welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today I'm going to take you on my trip to Thailand. We're going to talk about places that I think you absolutely need to check out when you make it there. We're going to talk where I stayed, we're going to talk a little bit of nightlife, and we're going to talk elephants and obviously the beaches. And we're going to talk about a little something that if you know, you know. So wait till the end for me to talk about place number 5 because it is one that you do not want to miss. Let's get into it.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, hit that bell so you get notification when I drop a new video.
Okay, so we stayed in 2 houses in Phuket, Thailand, and this was the first one. Look how gorgeous this freaking view is. It is insane. The house was so beautiful. We each had our own room, so I traveled with 4 of us, so it was 3 of my friends. Look at this kitchen. We also, at this Airbnb, which I'll put in the bio, we had a private chef, and that was great. She made breakfast every morning, and then if we wanted dinner or anything, we could ask for that too. But this place was just full of windows. The bathrooms were gorgeous. I'm just gonna shut up. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, hi. This was my room, so I got I love a Jack and Jill sink and little private the bathroom, and then this is my friend's room, so you walk through one room to get to the other. So I was in her room bothering her all the time, so if she's watching this she's gonna roll her eyes. But look at my view. I just had a direct view of outside and a door that went out onto our patio area, which connected to a couple other villas, so that was great. Look at these freaking windows. If I ever have a house, which I don't have the desire to be a homeowner, but we could talk about that in another video, but if I ever have a house, I need a sunroom with a bunch of windows. Gorgeous. Just look at this place. And then we go outside. We had a cute little area where we played music and hung out, and then we could go into the pool. The pool is shared with other villas that are connected, but it was just, honestly, it was great. And then there's a little kitty. There was lots of little cats in Thailand. They're so cute. I did see a lot of dogs, but definitely saw a lot of cats. And then we tried some snacks. We're trying pickled mango.
Yep, from Thailand.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it kind of hit me. It's definitely different. Definitely very sour.
It's not bad.
I can get used to it. But I just drink butterscotch.
Oh yeah, that's nasty. But it's not bad.
They're very strong. They're very strong. It's not bad.
It's not
candy.
Good either.
It reminds me of
Yeah, what do you think, Vlog Squad?
we have more than one.
Good?
It's light.
Okay.
It's airy.
It's light and airy.
It's shrimpy for sure. You're telling me
But
it's
not too shrimpy.
It doesn't taste like shrimp to me. It tastes like ketchup.
A little bit, maybe.
I think it's a little bit.
Really? Oh, I get it. I guess I get it after.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this chip?
You're so annoying. We took a cab, Uber, one of those things, down to Patong Beach, and this is like one of the main streets to like go out and do things. There's tons and tons of like bars and restaurants. This place is a vortex. Like I don't even know how to describe it, but it is, I don't know, it's just like kind of how I just like imagined Thailand. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. And then here is Key Plaza. So down here there's all the I don't know, like adult entertainment. And then we took a little tuk-tuk. This is the most high-tech tuk-tuk I have ever seen. I don't think this was what I was expecting of the tuk-tuks in Thailand, but this is what I woke up to the next morning. Then we had breakfast prepared by our lovely chefs. It was so good. So good. I'm not gonna lie, I dream about these, like, they made these like pancakes, and then all the fruit was so good. Then we went to Old Town Phuket. I definitely recommend checking it out, but we were struggling after our night out. Everyone looks unwell. Except Lynn looks okay.
No, I started feeling it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I need a Sprite, ginger, or something.
Me too. I too am unwell.
Literally, it's my stomach and is one eye hurting.
What did you do to that one? One eye is crazy. Yeah, I'm very
Migraine on
unwell.
this side.
Okay. Okay, bye vlog squad. This place, I think if you are a Harry Potter fan, you have to check this place out. Oh, I loved it. Everything was so good. We didn't eat here, but we did have all the like fun drinks. It is clearly Harry Potter themed, so you've got like the Hog's Head like theme. I'm sure they couldn't call it that because I'm sure copyright, but they have like two little sections. I actually think they're building like a gift shop in the back. This wasn't like completely done when I went back there, but the bathrooms are back there, so I think they're probably adding like more stuff. But yeah. Just wanted to show you guys my outfit because like look how cute this is. Tarjay, if you want to sponsor me, you know, holla at you, girl. Oh yeah, this one was so cool. It's like a potion. And then you like mix it up. I'm not gonna lie, couldn't tell you what was in it. But look at that.
Scientist.
It's very much giving scientist. I actually got the butterbeer. Good. Now, if you go to Thailand, you absolutely need to see the elephants. You have to go to an elephant sanctuary. So I am going to talk a little bit about why you should go to a sanctuary instead of just like going to one of those places where you can ride the elephants. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure it's probably like more like zoo related or whatever. But the reason why you should go to a sanctuary instead is because the sanctuaries pair the elephants up with somebody who is called a mahout, and the mahout stays with the elephant from the time that they come to the sanctuary up until the mahout dies, which usually happens before the elephant dies. And mahouts run in the family. So like if a mahout dies, then their like son or daughter or whoever then next becomes the mahout, and they live with the elephant. They stay on the sanctuary, and they are like the elephant's best friend essentially. So they like feed them. You'll see people kind of standing next to each particular elephant. Those are that particular elephant's mahouts, and they are with them all the time. They know how to calm the elephant down. They know how to like get the elephant to go from one place to the next, etc., etc. So we went to the Green Elephant Sanctuary Park. It was maybe like 30 minutes. We thought it was a lot longer, but it was maybe, and by we, I mean me, because I clearly read the map wrong, but it was like maybe 20 minutes from our Airbnb. So yeah, super quick ride. It was great. There's, I think, a lot of sanctuaries, but they basically rescue the elephant and take care of them. That's my friend getting slapped by the baby elephant, who they keep separate so that they don't get like all of the strangers' germs. They're still building their immune systems. And then we got to like put mud on the little elephants. Well, this was a big elephant. This was like I think actually this may have been the mom to the baby. All the elephants at this particular sanctuary are, yeah, female elephants. And you rub the mud on the elephants to kind of give them like a little exfoliation and all that stuff, and then you go to like a little watering hole and then wash them off, and then you can take like pictures with them, etc. They're so cute, just like look at them. And then the mahouts are there like pretty much just keeping them entertained and feeding them snacks. We got back. I went to take a little dip in the pool just to like, I don't know, before I took off my bathing suit. Yeah, so here is a little me just channeling my inner, what's that thing called? Channeling my inner Baywatch, my inner Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. So you're welcome for the thirst trap. Hi vlog squad, this is what we're doing instead of exploring Thailand tonight. Is watching, what, 48 hours? Look at that water. Took a little trip to PP Islands, which is an absolute must. It is, I don't know how far in context to Phuket, but we took like maybe like a 30-minute ride to the dock, and then we took a speedboat from there to like the main island. And that trip was maybe another 30 minutes. So I would say probably about an hour from like where we were in Phuket. And there you can take like those long boats around the islands to pretty much get if you've ever seen that like picturesque, like not mountainous, but like that. Yeah, like I guess kind of mountainous. This is where you would go.
Surfing.
All the colors. But you could take the longboat. This will take you to Maya Bay, and it'll stop along so you can like snorkel. You can see Monkey Beach. By the time we got to Monkey Beach, which is where we are right here, the tide was high. So normally when the tide is low, you can actually like walk along the beach. They said this is a better time to be here because the monkeys are like higher, so they're not like bothering you and attacking you and stuff. We then get to Maya Bay, which is where, if you've ever seen this like iconic, I think this, to me, this is iconic because I've seen lots of people take pictures here, but Maya Bay is like an untouched area. You can only go out so far, but yeah, it was great. And then we swam, like, I'm sorry, I wish this was like just better, like crisper, and I'm gonna have to invest in some like underwater quality camera. I really want the DJI Action 5. Oh, that's my dream camera, because on the island you can actually walk to, there's a viewpoint. This walk is not for the weak, y'all. It took, and I'm not the fittest person, but oh my gosh, I think this was like maybe a 20-minute hike up a lot of stairs, but it's pretty much the top of PP Island, like the main island, I guess. Oh my, I'm just like stressed like thinking about it right now. This took so long. When you get to the top, I think you have to pay like, I think it's maybe like 10 baht or something per person to actually enter the viewpoint. So once you get up all those stairs, you have to like pay, because that's how they maintain it, which is fine. I mean, overall, I think the view was like stunning. But we survived. Surviving. We went to this place called Nomad. To me, the watching, being able to just like sit, relax, like there's like an outside version, like you could sit under like covering, but we sat on the beach. We ended up having to move to the covering because it poured, but we watched the sunset. And then they do a show at sunset, which is like this ridiculous fire show, and it's so cool. They like come up close and personal with these flames, and then they do all these tricks. They're so talented. I don't know how one learns that they can do these things with fire. Like they toss these flaming things to each other, and then they like do these chains. They've got sticks, they've got all this stuff, and then they include the audience as well, which I thought was fun. I thought it was like a nice little touch. The food also was pretty good. I mean, I think you're paying for the setting and the ambiance. It's not bad, but it wasn't like super memorable to me. Yeah, I don't know. Next, now, here's the one that we gotta talk about. Ping pong show. If you have ever been to Thailand, you know what the ping pong show is. This was, to me, the wildest thing. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, as soon as you walk onto like Patong Beach, like Bangla Walking Street, they will walk up to you, and they've got like a list of ping pong shows they can see, and they're like, there's so many different vendors and like places you could go to see one. I couldn't even tell you which place we went to see one at, because there's so many, and they lead you through like a back alley and like all this stuff. But I mean, I don't know if it's something that would be everybody's cup of tea, but it's like a once in a lifetime experience. Once in a lifetime. I'll never do one of these again, but it's once in a lifetime experience. So essentially the ping pong show is like these women who pretty much put the ping pong in their like and shoot them out at things. They have like different, this is why they have a list. They have different like types of shows. They've got dart ones. So we saw one where they literally are shooting the darts around the room to pop balloons. Like, you ever seen that pop the balloon, those pop the balloon shows? Yeah, that's what they were doing with darts that they shot from their hoo-ha. Now, again, this is something I don't know if it's going to be everybody's cup of tea, but to me, it's like, we're in Thailand. Why not? They will walk up to you immediately So if you're not interested, just tell them no. You could also like negotiate the price down a little bit, but for the most part, I think they have like a floor that they won't go lower than, which was like 700 baht, which I think was like around like $20 per person, which to me is, again, a little crazy to pay to see people shoot things from their private parts. But again, I'll probably go back to Thailand again because I really want to go to Bangkok and like do more of Thailand and then also do like some other country hopping. But this is something that, again, I won't do anywhere else, but because we were in Thailand, it was like, why not? Also, if I was like solo traveling, I probably never would have done this. So this was a fun thing to do like with my friends because you could look at each other and be like, did that just happened? Last but not least, we stayed in a second house in Thailand, which was super, super gorgeous. This actually might be my favorite of the two. This one's in a little bit more of a remote area, but it was gorgeous. So it's the one we were in before is like super easy to get to, like 7-Eleven and things like that. So that was like along the main road, so we could walk. I think it took us maybe like 10 minutes to walk to the beach, but this one is a little bit further, so it took us maybe like 30 minutes to get to like the main road because it's like off on like some private residences. So we walked just to like go grab food and stuff. But yeah, this was gorgeous. My friend brought out her drone, so we got some little drone footage, so that was fun. Yeah, I had a great time. This house was like more of the second half of our trip to Phuket, which was just like kind of relaxing. I feel like we didn't do too much crazy stuff. We were kind of like tired out of like partying and whatnot, so we just were chilling and we played in the pool, we played some games, we played some music, we swam around. Yeah, I don't know, I had so much fun at this house. Definitely almost, I think this clip is from we got here and I was like, must get into the pool, and I didn't want to get like soaked, but I wanted to sit in the donut. So I was trying to figure out how to get into this without submerging myself in water. On our last day, I saw this freaking spider, and yeah, we had to go. If you've made it this far, you are at the end of my very first YouTube video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you make it to Thailand soon, or if you've been and you have some travel tips for me for when I go back inevitably, please drop them in the comments. And if you have any feedback, please let me know. This is, again, my very first YouTube video, so still working out like camera quality, shots, trying to figure all that stuff out. So join along on my journey. And if you like baseball or softball, I also will be doing some baseball softball content, and that video should be coming out in just a couple days. And so feel free to like and subscribe and drop a comment below, and watch out for my future videos. So thanks for watching. Toodles!
Ini sudah membuat